My father has always been my aspiration as a musician. Since I was little, I had this idea of wanting to perform exciting shows that got people pumped the way my father did. Those vague ideas finally took shape as a dream on that fateful day. Ever since that legendary night. That's a lot of people. Is everyone here for Ken and his gang? Looks that way. It seems everyone somehow knew that something big was about to go down tonight. Dad's events were always popular, but this many people is a whole new level altogether. It's starting! This is awesome! Super awesome, even! It's so much cooler than his other shows. No, it's the coolest performance I've ever seen in my life. Look at how many people are totally digging Dad and his group's show. Everyone's so fired up, even though this place is packed. All I want to do is see more. This is it. This is the sort of event I want to put on one day, too. And I'll succeed. My event is going to surpass this legendary Rad Weekend. There's no way I'm going to fail. Some years later, Weekend Garage. Here's your coffee. Thank you. By the way, have you found any other band members yet, Anne? No, not yet. I've been working on it, but it's a lot harder than it sounds. But I heard you turned down another artist just the other day, and someone who's about to go mainstream, too. I mean, she was nice, but when I told her my goal was to surpass Red Weekend, she insisted it wasn't possible. Right, that's a deal breaker for you. I kinda sympathize with her, though. I can't even begin to imagine what an event better than that would be like. Yeah, I guess that's a normal reaction. But I'm still gonna do it. Okay, everything's cleaned up. Dad, cafe hours are over. I'm leaving now. Another street performance? Try not to get any fights with other musicians, okay? Please, I'm not a kid anymore. Anyway, bye. Be careful. Scramble Crossing. Mic set, all done. Time to start singing. Hey Anne, we're ready for the show. I brought my friend along today, so go for broke. Thanks everyone, I won't be holding back anything today. Yep, my voice is in top form today. Time to whip this crowd into a frenzy. Oh wow. She's so cool singing openly on the street like that. I'd never have the courage. Well, I'd say that performance was well done. I even got everyone to join in as well. But I still have a long way to go. I need more practice. More importantly, I need bandmates to perform with. Well, I'll just have to keep searching. After all, I'll be holding an event that's going to surpass the legendary Red Weekend. Huh? Did my smartphone just light up? Untitled? I don't remember putting this song in. Whoa, what's this light? Unknown location. What the? Where am I? Is this a cafe? Hang on, wasn't I at the Scrambled Crossing just now, though? What? Where am I? Oh no, I don't recognize this place at all. Who's there? I'm sorry, I was just. Oh, wait, you work here, right? Can you tell me where this place is exactly? This might sound a bit weird, but I have no idea how I got here. Me too, actually. I blinked and suddenly found myself in this place. What? You too? Welcome, Kohane and Ant. Miku, and how do you know my name? Hey there, we've been waiting for you two. They're probably still taken aback at how suddenly this all happened, but it's very nice to meet you two nevertheless. Len and Mako are here too. Are you kidding me? There's no way we're having a conversation with Miku, Len, and Mako. I've gotta be dreaming. No, this is your Sakai. Sakai? Yes, this Sakai is a place that your feelings created. A place created by feelings. Yes, and when you find your true feelings here, those feelings will give birth to songs. And that's where we come in. We're here to help you guys find your true feelings. Feelings? Songs? Look, I'm not trying to be rude here, but I have no idea what you're talking about. That's only to be expected. It's okay though. You don't have to understand right away, but you will eventually. That goes for both this Sakai and your true feelings. True feelings? Do I really have something like that? I don't even know what I want to do on most days. What's your dream, Kohane? I don't really have one, so... Really? What about you, Anne? Me? It's my dream to surpass a legend. A legend? Yep, the legendary event known as Rad Weekend that I saw when I was in junior high school. It was such a high point in the music scene that everyone in the community says it'll never be surpassed, but I disagree because I'm going to surpass it. Wow, you're so cool. Aw, you think so? Thanks, but I'm still a long way off that goal. I need more training, and more importantly, I need to find bandmates. Still, you never know if you never try, so I train myself by singing on the streets every night and joining events. You never know if you never try. You're right. Maybe if I stopped worrying instead of trying, maybe something might change for me too. Maybe. Just try something out when you're in the mood. Who knows what you'll find? I have no doubts that you'll both find your true feelings soon. What? This light? Not again! If you both have the same feelings, we'll definitely meet in the Sakai again, so... Wake up, Anne. You'll catch a cold sleeping here. Huh? When did I... It's already bar hours? I need to get the store ready. Can't believe I caught you napping here. Long day? Not really, it's just I had the strangest dream. Oh? What kind of dream? I think I was talking with someone in it, but I can't remember who it was. Oh well, I'll go put up the open sign now. Kohane's room. Huh? When did I fall asleep? That dream I had, I think I was talking to someone. They seemed really nice. I can't remember the details though, but I have this feeling that something new is about to start. Miyama Suzuka Girls Academy, Class 1A. Let's see. Ms. Azusawa, would you solve this problem for us? Okay, Not sure, huh? No, you, square the 3 and... How about you, Miss Sato? Oh... That was rude. They could have given you a little more time. You knew the answer, didn't you? Yeah, but it's okay. It's my fault for not speaking up. Even though I'm in high school now, I haven't changed a bit. Oh, look at the time. I've got to get to dance practice. See you tomorrow, Kohane. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Minori. Minori sure is amazing. She's working so hard to achieve her dream of becoming an idol. I still can't remember it very well, but that dream I had the other day gave me the feeling that something was about to change. I wonder if I'd be able to change if I found a dream or goal to reach for like Minori. Oh, Mom's texting me. Could you buy that CD for me on your way home? She must be talking about the new album she mentioned the other day. Okay, will do. Music shop. It's been a while since I was in a CD shop. Oh, they're playing that new Miku single. It sounds so cool. I wonder who wrote it. It should be here around here somewhere. Excuse me, do you have this CD? Oh, I'm very sorry, but we're actually sold out of that particular album. Our alley shop still has a few copies, though. The alley shop? Isn't that the one with the scary-looking back alley? If you'd like, I can call and have them reserve a copy for you. I'd rather not go down that street, but Mom was really looking forward to this. Thank you, I'll head over there now. Kamiyama Street. Come again! I'm glad I was able to find a copy. This area really does have a spooky feel to it, though. Why are all the walls covered in graffiti? The map on my phone says the station is back this way. Huh? This street doesn't look familiar. Where am I? Oh no, my phone just died. It won't turn back on. What am I going to do? I'll have to ask someone for directions. What are you talking about? You're so full of yourself. Excuse me? Hey, what do you say we stay out all night? Oh, what should I do? Vivid Street. I don't recognize this street either, and it's starting to get dark. Why am I always like this? I don't even have the courage to ask someone for directions. I can't deal with something like this. Is that music? It's coming from over there. Weekend Garage? It says they're open. I wonder what kind of place it is. Oh, maybe someone who works there can give me directions. But that would be going into a shop I've never been to before. At this rate, though, it's going to get dark soon. I'll have to try. Weekend Garage. Weekend Garage stage. Yeah, that sounds great! You guys sound even better than usual. That's because you're here to help, Anne. Are you sure you don't want to team up with us and put on some shows? I'll think about it. Rejected again. Alright, now that we're warmed up, let's move on to the next set. Since there's 3 of us, how about a mic relay? Got it. I'm going to freestyle a little then. Excuse me? What's this? My ears feel like they're ringing, but amazing! They're so cool! Man, that was great. Thanks, everyone. Man, you're starting to make us look bad. You've been practicing again, haven't you? Thanks, but I still have a long way to go. I want to become even better than I am now. Then I'm going to put on a show that'll be even greater than Rad Weekend. Better than that? Dreaming big again, I see. It sounds like she has some kind of dream. I bet that's why she looks so cool while she's singing. I bet you feel pretty proud to have a daughter who wants to follow in your footsteps, don't you, Ken? Sure do. It's a bit strange, though. I didn't teach her a thing. I can't very well sit around twiddling my thumbs after seeing a show like yours, Dad. Just you wait. I swear I'll surpass you one of these days. I'm looking forward to it. Before we go showing up your old man, though, how about you take that table to order? I'm on it. You might try to treat your employees a bit nicer, though. Oh, a customer? Sorry about that. I was so absorbed in my singing I didn't see you there. Here, this seat over is open. I'm sorry. Huh? Oh, wait! She left. I feel like I've seen her before, though. Maybe at a show somewhere? I ran away, and after she was nice enough to talk to me, too. But what's going on? What is this feeling? My heart is racing. Kohane's room. That girl today was so cool. People who are working hard to achieve their dreams really do have a glow about them. I've never heard that song she was singing before. I wonder if I could find a video or something online. I think the chorus was something like this. I guess that's not really enough to go on. I should probably get started on my homework, but maybe I'll try searching just a bit longer. I found you! Huh? My phone just... A Miku hologram? Hello there, Kohane. I'm the Miku from your Sakai. Nice to meet you. Huh? How do you know my name? Let's talk about this in your Sakai. You should come and visit soon. Everyone is waiting. What? What was that all about? What does she mean, Miku from my Sakai? Oh, this is it! This is the song that girl was singing in the restaurant. I can't believe I found it. I wonder if that strange Miku had something to do with it. Huh? The chorus is different than I remember. Did she do her own arrangement? Did you change this part too? I think the rhythm is different too. That girl's version sounded a lot smoother than this. I don't know. This part sounds a little more like it, but... 1 week later. Me and Masuzuka Girls Academy Class 1A. Hi Kohane! You sure have been singing a lot lately. What song is it? It's this one here. Oh, let me hear. Huh. I never pictured you as the type to listen to rap. I guess it is a little strange that I'd listen to this. No, I didn't mean it that way. I just didn't expect it, that's all. Have you always been into this? No, I just started listening to it recently. I heard someone singing it at a cafe about a week ago. A cafe? Yeah, it's a place called Weekend Garage. I looked it up, and apparently the owner used to be a pretty famous musician. Now it's a place where all the local music lovers get together to sing. Really? I didn't realize that there were places like that. A cafe where you can listen to live music? Sounds fun. Live music always sounds so much better. I think the same thing every time I go to an idol concert. It's like you can feel the music reverberating inside you. Reverberating? I wonder if I could feel that same sensation again if I went back and saw that girl again. Vivid Street. Am I imagining things? This place doesn't feel nearly as scary as before. Is it because the light's still out? And when I really look, the graffiti is amazing. This is supposed to be a kind of art, right? Maybe this place is alright after all. If I remember correctly, Weekend Garage is just around this corner. I could have sworn I just heard someone say Weekend Garage. Oh well, I've still got a little time before I'm supposed to meet up with Hakuto. Might as well kill some time. Found it! Weekend Garage! Is it really okay for me to go back in there? I ran out on that girl last time. I probably didn't leave a very good impression. No, I already made up my mind that I'm going to come and listen to that song again. So, I've got to open that door. Weekend Garage. Welcome! Oh, aren't you that girl who was in here watching the other day? Huh? I remember, because it's not often we get other girls my age in here. I'm happy you decided to come back. Hey Dad, that cute girl who came to check us out last week is back. Is that so? Welcome. Welcome to the Weekend Garage. Unknown location. Miku, where did you get off to? You sound quite pleased about something. Don't tell me you already went to meet them. Yeah, just a quick look though. I don't think it'll be much longer before they come visit. Live House. You performed really well today. Thanks, guys. Thank you for tonight. Man, Bad Dogs sure put on another hardcore show tonight. Their performance actually gave me goosebumps. Yeah, they're the real deal. Do this long enough and you develop an eye for diamonds in the rough. Those two have stood out since day one though, so much so that it's not even funny. I can tell that a lot of customers come just to see them. For high schoolers, they've really got it together. Oh yeah, I'm going to change the set list a bit for next month's events. So, you were thinking the same thing? A lot of our audience has already heard us play a few times now. It'd be better to add a few of our more polished songs. Hey Akito, Toya, great set tonight. You two have been putting on shows every week lately, giving it your all, I see. Naturally. When Ken was our age, shows like this were child's play to him. If we're going to surpass his rad weekend event, we're going to need all the experience we can get. You guys have been saying that forever. The idea of anyone putting on a show better than that is crazy, though. It ain't crazy, and even if it were, it doesn't matter. We already decided that's what we're gonna do. Hey now, calm down. I know as well as anyone how good you guys are. But nobody can compare with Rad Weekend. Akito, you were there, weren't you? You know what I'm talking about. That night was something else entirely. Ken, his crew, the audience, everything was perfect. Tonight's show doesn't even come close. I'm well aware of that. Why do you think we're working so hard? That reminds me, Ken's daughter is always saying she's going to surpass Rad Weekend as well. Maybe you guys should try teaming up with her. And Shiraishi, huh? She isn't bad. I'd be more than happy to team up with her, so long as she's got the talent and drive. Weekend Garage. Team up? As in, you and me? Yeah, you felt how great it was to sing together just now, didn't you? Well, I suppose so, but I don't think someone like me is really good enough to team up with someone like you. Kohane, don't ever put yourself down, alright? I've been going to events and listening to people sing ever since I was little. I've heard a lot of really talented people. But singing with you today was the most exhilarated I've ever felt. I want to try singing more songs with you, Kohane. You felt exhilarated listening to me sing? I get really nervous when I'm in front of people. I just feel like I'd be an inconvenience to you. I wonder if I could change, though. Is it really okay for me to try? Yeah, let's do it! And you're welcome to be as much of an inconvenience as you like. What? A team is supposed to cooperate and support each other. I'll make sure to help you when you need it as long as you promise to do the same for me. My dad has someone like that. It was another musician he met here in town. He says they always had each other's backs, getting into fights and singing together. Just before my dad retired, they put on an event called Rad Weekend. Rad Weekend? Yeah, this area has always had a lot of artists and they put on a lot of events all the time. But my dad and his friends organized this event called Rad Weekend and gathered a bunch of the best ones who really knew how to get a crowd going. It was a mix of all sorts of genres, but everyone shared an absolute love of music. It was the coolest event ever. It was so exciting I could barely breathe. I thought my heart was going to explode. Sounds exciting. I told my dad I wanted to organize an event just like his. I still remember his response. He said, "This event was only possible because of all the people I'd met in this town who love music so much. There's no way I could have done this on my own." It made me want to start meeting those kinds of people. My dream is to organize the greatest event in history with them. Hannah's so cool. She's already found a dream and is working so hard to make it happen. She's so different from me. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Don't feel like you have to answer right away, but if you'd like to give it a shot, just let me. I want to try. What? I want to try doing an event like that. I want to try teaming up with you. Really? You'll sing with me? I'm not sure how much I can actually do, but I'll try my best. Great, thanks, Kohane. What should I do? I know I said I'd do it, but I'm still a little afraid. Still, the idea of actually getting to sing with Anne is kind of exciting. Oh, looks like we've got a customer. I'll be right back. Welcome. Oh, hey, Akito and Toya. Hey there, Shiraishi. Thought we'd stop in again. Welcome. Thanks for always coming by. We'll have the usual. I don't think I've seen you around here before. They seem a little scary, but if they're friends of Anne's, they can't be that bad, right? The name's Akito Shinonome. Nice to meet you. This here's my buddy, Toya Aoyagi. It's nice to meet you. My name is Kohane Azusawa. No need to be so formal. These two are freshmen with me at Kamiyama High School. They're also big fans of my dad's. They call themselves Bad Dogs. They're in the area a lot doing shows, so they like to stop by before they start or after they're done. We've known Shiraishi and have been coming here since junior high. Junior high? You mean you've been putting on shows since you were in junior high school? That's amazing! Just playing in shows isn't a big deal. Anybody can do it. Speaking of, you managed to find someone to sing with yet, Shiraishi? If you're really serious about surpassing Rad Weekend, don't you think it's about time you teamed up with someone? You've got great timing. As a matter of fact, I found someone just a few minutes ago. A few minutes ago? Are you talking about her? That's right! Kohane is my new partner! I knew as soon as we sang together today. Coming from you, that must mean she's quite the singer. Where have you performed before, Azusawa? Huh? Oh, I've never actually performed before. I've only ever sang during music class. What? No experience performing, you can still sing that well? That's amazing, Kohane! Huh? I'm sure you'll get used to singing in front of people in no time. Once you do, I bet you'll be even better than Akito and Toya. In that case, I've got an idea. How would you two like to be part of an upcoming event? What? An event? Yeah. Now that you're a group, why not? We should perform together as artists who have a shared vision. There's an event we're a part of next month that had one of their performers back out, so they've got an empty slot to fill. It's at a live house called Red. What do you think? Red, huh? It's kinda on the small side, so it might be good for our first performance. What do you think, Kohane? It's a good opportunity, and I can't wait for people to hear us sing. But next month is so soon. Will I be alright? You'll be fine. If it's next month, we'll have plenty of time to practice. Besides, I'll be right there with you. Oh, that's right. If we're singing together, that means I won't be up there by myself. I think I can handle that. It's settled then. I'll let them know you'll be there. Okay, thanks for the invite, Akito. Don't mention it. This will be our first time performing at the same event. I'm looking forward to it. Kamiyama Street. What was that all about, Akito? Why did you invite them out of the blue like that? Did you know I played soccer until I studied junior high? Before I knew it, my skill made me the best on the team, and even though I was never really into it, the expectations of those around me made me think I wanted to go pro. But I realized something the first time I went up against a nationally ranked team. Those who have their eye on the goal are on a completely different level. Whether it's free time, eating, or even sleep, those kinds of people will sacrifice everything to work toward their goal. Seeing Rad Weekend was the first time I felt like I'd found something I could sacrifice everything for. I always thought Shiraishi was the same way. After all, she was there too. I'd hoped she was different than all the others who like to talk big, and that she really wanted to surpass Rad Weekend. But now, she's gone and teamed up with a complete amateur. There's no way she can surpass that night teamed up with some timid, half-hearted noob like that. So, I'm going to teach her a lesson. We'll overwhelm them with our performance and make sure they realize that they don't have what it takes. Akito, don't you think it's a bit early to assume they're only doing this half-heartedly? Were you even paying attention to that kid? She said she's only ever sang during music class. Someone like her doesn't even have the right to use Rad Weekend's name. Saying you're going to surpass that night? Isn't something you can say half-heartedly. And this is why we're going to crush them with our singing. Now that we've decided to be part of an event, we should figure out what we're going to sing. Yeah, you're right. That was great, and it looks like you can handle the more difficult songs without any problem. You really are amazing, Kohane. No, That's probably good for our list of possible choices. Are there any other songs you can think of? What do you think about this song done by Miku? Oh, this one's pretty cool. Let's add it to the list. Okay. Huh? What's up? There's a song in the playlist that doesn't have a title. Huh? Hey, you're right. It just says untitled. I bet there was a problem with the download or something. Try playing it to see which one it is. Okay. Huh? I don't hear anything. I guess it must not have downloaded all the way. Kohane, is it just me or is your phone glowing? Is it? You're right. The title is starting to... Ah! I can't see! Unknown location. Whoa, that scared me. What just happened? Where are we? I don't recognize this street. We were just in the cafe, weren't we? How did we get outside? I know, we can check the map on my phone. Huh? It's not working. What's going on? Why don't we take a look around? Maybe we'll find a familiar street. Okay, I don't recognize this place, but somehow I get the feeling I've seen it before. You too? I get the same feeling. It kinda reminds me of Vivid Street. Look! This is a Rad Weekend flyer! What's it doing here? Dad said they all disappeared after the event. Hey Anne, there's a shop over there! Oh, you're right, it looks like a cafe. Let's go ask them for directions. Excuse me, is anyone there? Welcome. Oh, there you are. You finally come to visit. Miku? Come on in. It's Miku. What's going on here? Miku, I thought I saw someone outside on the street just now. Did you? Oh! I see you finally come to visit the Sakai. I'm so glad. Meiko is here too? Kohane, this is a hologram of some kind, right? I mean, Miku and Meiko are supposed to be virtual singers. That's what I thought, but in that case we should be able to see through them. It would seem we've surprised you a bit. How about we sit down and have a bit of a chat? Good idea. Let's move inside. Anne! I don't really get what's going on, but they seem to know something. Let's go with them! Unknown location. What a wonderful cafe! I'm getting the feeling I've been here before as well. That's because this is your Sakai. Our Sakai? Why does that sound so familiar? Oh! Let's talk about this in your Sakai. Are you the same Miku I saw before? What exactly is this Sakai thing you keep mentioning? Sakai is a place made from feelings. You both have a strong desire to fulfill a dream, isn't that right? The Sakai is being created by those feelings. Huh? Our dreams? Mine is to organize an event that's even more amazing than Rad Weekend. But how does that have anything to do with this place? I can imagine it must be difficult to believe your own feelings could create an entire world like this. But you both felt it, didn't you? The sense that you already knew this place. Oh! Now that I think about it, I saw a Rad Weekend flyer back there when they should all be gone. So this place really is the creation of our feelings. Yep, your world and this one are linked through a song called Untitled. By playing it, you're able to come here, and when you press stop, you'll be returned to your own world. Untitled? You mean that song that was on Kohane's phone? I guess we did end up here after trying to listen to it. Would it be alright if I asked a question? Of course. Is this place really the result of both our feelings? You said it was created by a strong desire to fulfill a dream, but unlike Anne, I'm not really sure what my dream is. Kohane? I was just wondering if maybe this place was a creation of Anne's feelings. No, the Sakai belongs to both of you. Once all of you find your true feelings, you'll be able to change them into a song. Change feelings into a song? Yes, and you have those feelings as well, Kohane. Oh, and... Miku, Meiko, you'll never believe what Rin did again! Oh dear, did you and Rin get into another fight? Yeah, and because she's... Huh? You guys have guests? You must be Kohane and Anne, so you finally came to visit! Yes, we were just explaining about the Sakai. Nice to meet you, I'm Len. Nice to meet you too. But wait, is it just the two of you? Huh? Yeah, why? That's strange. I was sure the Sakai was the creation of 4 people's feelings. 4 people? Are you saying we're not the only ones? That must mean there's others out there who want to surpass Rad Weekend. I wonder who they could be. I've talked about Rad Weekend with plenty of people who've come to the cafe before, but... Oh, the cafe! What's wrong? I left it open without keeping an eye on it. I need to hurry up and get back. What? You're leaving already? Let's chat a little longer. That's enough, Len. Don't be unreasonable. I'll come back again, Len. Thanks for today. All we have to do is press stop on Untitled, right? Oh, it's on my phone too. Oh, thank you for today. I hope you're able to discover your feelings soon, Kohane. When that happens, I'm sure they'll make a great song. What? Aw man, I finally meet them and they leave right away! Looks like we just had bad timing. I'm sure they'll be back though. Maybe next time they'll even bring the other 2. Oh, I know! I'll go say hi to the other 2 myself! Miku, you went to go see Kohane before, didn't you? You should. Let us know what they're like. Sure! Weekend Garage. Oh, we're back in the cafe! What was that all about? We just had a crazy adventure, didn't we? Yeah, it feels like I just woke up from a dream. Oh no, look at the time. I need to get home. I guess it is pretty late. Thanks for hanging out. I'll message you later. Okay, see you later. Kohane's room. So much happened today. I went to Weekend Garage and sang with Anne. Then we got invited to an event by Shinonome. Finally, we ended up in that strange world where we talked with Miku and Mako and even Len. I feel like so much happened that my brain can't keep up. Oh, it's a message from Anne. Kohane, are you free after school tomorrow? Want to come to Vivid Street to practice? Sure, I'll be there. I'm so glad I worked up the courage to go. Vivid Street. Kohane, sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay, I just got here. Let's head this way then. I've got a special place I like to practice. Sure. Oh, and rumor has it you finally found a singing partner. Hello, I sure did. We're going to try our best. Hey there, Anne. I'm looking forward to the next event. Thanks, I'll see you there. Anne sure is amazing. She gets along so well with everyone. And she's so determined to follow her dream, too. Alright, here we are. Let's get started, shall we? But this is just a street corner. Yeah, the crowd here is always pretty big, so I know a lot of people will hear us. What? We're going to sing right here? We'll sing our list from yesterday, a cappella of course. I'll start us off, so feel free to join in whenever you're ready. What? Wow, Anne really is amazing. Can I really do something like this? I'm embarrassed and so nervous. But I have to try. Is that Shiraishi and Azusawa? Hey look, there's a couple girls singing over there. People are watching us. I feel like my voice is going to start trembling. Wow, they're so in sync. They're pretty good, eh? Oh, everyone seems like they're enjoying it. The crowd is starting to grow. What is this feeling? Nice job, Kohane. That was great considering it was your first time. Thanks, Anne. I was really nervous, but it felt great when everyone started getting into it. Right? Everyone who comes to Vivid Street loves music, so they're always super supportive. Easy to get hooked, isn't it? For sure! Oh, and that reminds me, I was thinking about what to call ourselves. I wanted to use the name of the street, so... so... I remember when we were like that. Saying you're going to surpass Red Weekend isn't something you can say half-heartedly. Half-heartedly. Live House. Right on time, Toya. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, let's do it. Akito, I'm sure you already know, but remember not to jump into the second song too quickly. No need to remind me. Tonight's show will be flawless. If we want to surpass that night, we'll need to be able to overwhelm all comers with our music. And we definitely can't let ourselves lose to that half-baked pair, am I right? Yeah, I'm counting on you tonight, bud. Akito, Live House. Bad dogs are totally lit again tonight. Are they seriously still in high school? Akito's sheer power draws you in while Toya is great at the technical stuff. He's got a mysterious quality as well. I doubt any of the young groups around here can compete. What about Ken's daughter? Oh, that's right! Man, what a great time to be alive! Doesn't anyone have anything better to talk about? What's wrong with you? What are you getting all pissed off about? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just sick of everyone here talking about Ken's daughter all the time is all. Shiraishi's? That reminds me, I hear you're both performing in an event soon. It must be annoying having to be compared to some girl riding her father's coattails. No, that event is... Actually, I'm looking forward to it. We're going to crush them with our singing. Crush them? Yeah, I'm going to show them what real talent is, so they'll never make stupid jokes about surpassing Rad Weekend again. Seriously? That's great! Ken's girl will look like a snot-nosed brat compared to you two. In that case, maybe I'll lend you guys a little support of my own. Support? Hey, don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. This is our problem to deal with. Oh, don't worry about me. I won't do anything too bad. Unknown location. Here we are. I wonder where those two are right now. It's pitch black, and am I shaking? I wonder if the phone is in a bag or something. Would you like the equipment moved over here? Yeah, thanks for helping out, Akito Toya. Akito and Toya were the names of the other two. It sounds like they're close by. They seem a bit busy today, though. Maybe I should try again some other time. Weekend Garage. The big show is tomorrow. Are you ready, Kohane? Yeah, thanks to you, I've been able to get a lot of practice singing in front of people. I think I'm ready. I've explained how the event works, and we've done everything we can, so let's give it our best tomorrow. Right, I'll do my best. Vivid Street. I know I said I'd be fine, but I'm still really nervous. I wonder if there will be a lot of scary-looking people at this event. Huh? Isn't that the guy from before? Oh, it was Azasawa, wasn't it? That's right. Your name was Aoyagi, right? Are you on your way to Weekend Garage? No, I was on my way to the park nearby to practice. And I said it before, but there's no need to be so formal. Oh, right. Is it just you today? Yeah, this is something I do on my own. My singing still isn't as good as Akito's when it comes to grabbing the attention of the crowd. I see. Azasawa, can I ask you something? Huh? Oh, sure. Are you really serious about holding an event that surpasses Rad Weekend? What? Please tell me. I guess I want to be serious about it. I only just recently learned about that event, so I'm sure you probably think I'm not very serious about it, but... The first time I saw Anne singing, my heart started racing. And my heart was thumping even harder the first time we sang together. I remember thinking, I never knew something could be so fun. I've never really had a dream of my own like Anne, but now I feel like I want to sing with her and chase after her dream together. I still have a long way to go, but it makes me really happy to be able to work so hard towards something with her. I see. Oh, and thank you for inviting us to the event. If you hadn't invited us, I think I probably would have been too scared to do something like this. So, I'm going to give it my best tomorrow. Right. The day of the event. Kamiyama Street. Kohane, over here! Hey, you got some new clothes! Yeah, I didn't really know what I was going for, so I had the staff help me pick it out. Do I look alright? I think it suits you just great. Oh, and what if you tried wearing contacts next time? Putting something in my eyes like that is a little scary, but maybe I'll give it a try. So, you guys made it. If you want, you can use the green room in the back. Gotcha. Thanks, Akito. I'm looking forward to tonight. Same here. I know you're probably nervous, this being your first time and all, but good luck. Kohana, you sound a bit nervous. Well, yeah, just look at how many customers there are out front. Look at them, laughing like fools. Let's go, Toya. It's time to crush them. Akito, do you have a minute first? Kamiyama Street. Akito, I feel like those two are just as serious about surpassing that event as we are. Where'd this come from? Why don't we wait until after hearing them sing before passing judgment? There's no need to hurry. Fine, whatever. Just this once, if you really insist on it. Then I'll listen to them seriously, just this once. Got it. Thanks, Akito. Hey Akito, Toya, make sure you give those two a good thrashing tonight. Oh, it's you. That'll all depend on how they perform tonight. Anyway, we'll see you inside. There'll be no more riding on her father's coattails after going up against the bad dogs. I can't wait to see her get shown up in front of an audience. Alright, time to get ready to lend my support. Livehouse. This is a real event stage, and I'm going to have to get up there. It's alright, Kohane, just take a deep breath. All we've got to do is be ourselves, sing the way we want. For today, just enjoy the experience. Yeah. Next up is the Vivids. They only just recently teamed up, but get this, one of them is the daughter of the famous Ken. You won't want to miss this. Alright, it's Ken's daughter. This will be my first time hearing her. I can't wait. Let's see what you've got. Kohane, we're up! Yeah! So much energy. Anne said this was just a small venue, but it feels really big. Let's do this, Kohane. Oh, that was the signal. Nice, she's Ken's daughter, all right. This is a really difficult song, but she's killing it. My part is coming up. I'll be all right as long as I calm down and believe in myself. I believe it was this cable. Whoopsie. My voice didn't crack. I can do this. Huh? The music. It stopped? What? Hey, what happened? Is there something wrong with the equipment? Hey, what gives? Things were just getting good. Something happened with the sound system? What do we do? The music stopped and the mics aren't working. This is bad. If we don't do something, it's going to kill the mood. Is Kohane alright? Oh. She's letting the mood of the room get to her. I can't blame her though, this is her first event. All the more reason I can't let this get ruined. If we're going to surpass Rad Weekend together, we can't let something like this trip us up. Oh! They're going to keep singing without the music? Man, Ken's daughter doesn't let anything get in her way. I've got to sing too. It'll be fine. I've done plenty of a cappella practice in front of people. Why, my voice. Why can't I sing? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Neither one of us could have known the music would stop like that. But after all the help you gave me practicing, I couldn't sing at all. Kohane, what do you think you're doing? What's the big deal? You guys were no fans of those two either. Don't you dare lump us in with your pathetic jealousy. You screwed up the whole event. Calm down! Huh? Is someone fighting? Akito, you're the one who said you're going to crush them. The only reason I cut the power was to help you. What? You cut the power? Why did you have to turn up now? What do you mean you cut the power? Crap. Don't tell me you were the ones behind this. Wait, Shiraishi, Akito wouldn't... That's right, it was me. I was planning to crush you. Akito. What's your problem? You go out of your way to invite us just to pull something like this? I refuse to let anyone without the proper resolve to mouth off about surpassing Rad Weekend. And if this little girl here gets tripped up and can't sing after something as small as this, that just proves she doesn't have what it takes. Of course she'd get thrown off if something like this happened to her at her very first event. Anybody would. Her first event? Anybody? Is that your only excuse? That's not what went through your head back there, is it, Shiraishi? The fact that you refused to back down was because you have the resolve. If you're really serious about surpassing that night, I'm willing to bet you refuse to let something as trivial as this trip you up. Well, but the shrimp here doesn't feel the same. That's why she froze up. Am I wrong? Yes, you are. Kohane is serious. She's been practicing like crazy for this event. And you're saying practicing hard is the same thing as having resolve? Don't make me laugh. We're absolutely serious. We're going to surpass Rad Weekend. Can you say the same thing, Shrimp? Akito, see? That's what I thought. The music world isn't a place you can just come waltzing into like you're on some field trip. If this is enough to break you, then you don't belong here. Akito, that's enough. You jerk! Kohane, wait! I've seriously misjudged you. Akito, why didn't you tell him the truth? You didn't... Doesn't matter. I'm the reason he did it, and I hate excuses. But still, are you really okay with this? Come on, Toya. We're up soon. Let's go give him a show. Kohane's room. It's Anne again. I need to respond, but what do I say? Shinonome is right. I thought I'd be alright as long as Anne was with me. But then I just froze up. I'm nothing more than a burden on her. Singing with you today was the most exhilarated I've ever felt. I want to try singing more songs with you, Kohane. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, my phone. Untitled? Street Sakai. Crass Cafe. Len, you seem bored. Whatever happened with you going to visit those other two? I've already tried a few times, but they're always either performing in an event or practicing until late at night. It never quite feels like the right time. I really hope they come visit soon. Oh, that reminds me. Were you and Rin able to make up? Don't tell me you're still fighting. You two can both be so stubborn sometimes. She's the one who started it. If she's not going to apologize first, then why should I? Rin might be thinking the same thing, you know. What? Why? She's just saying that you might not see what happened quite the same way. Instead of just assuming the other person is at fault, you should try talking to them. Ugh. Do we have a visitor? Oh. Welcome! Are you here alone today? Miku. Oh, Kohane, what's the matter? You look a little down. Did something happen? Mako, Len. Well, I see. I'm sorry you had to go through something so awful. I'm sorry for just unloading on you like this. Don't you worry about that. I think this calls for a glass of warm milk with plenty of honey. Thank you so much. How are you feeling? Any better? Yeah, thank you. Oh, I'm no good at this. After Anne shared her dream with me, I decided to sing as best I could. But I just wasn't serious enough about it. Oh, after all, I haven't been able to change one bit. That's not true at all. Just look at how much this is bothering you, Kohane. Huh? Len's right. The fact that you're worrying so much about this is proof that you want things to change, that you're desperately trying to open the next door. The next door? Oh. That's right. I made up my mind that I'd go listen to that song again. So, I've got to open that door. But Whether you're going to stop here or step through that next door is up to you. What do you think your true feelings are, Kohane? My true feelings? I'm not sure, but the first time I sang at the cafe was so fun. My heart was racing. I just can't get that feeling out of my head. That's why I was so happy when Anne invited me to team up with her. I couldn't help but wonder how great it would be to chase after a dream together. Right? So, I guess my true feelings, Kohane, no matter what happens or what anyone says to you, there's no need to change those feelings you already have. They are yours and nobody else's. They're precious, and I think they are worth cherishing. My true feelings. I want to sing with Anne. And together, I want to put on an event that will surpass Rad Weekend. I think that sounds wonderful. Miku, I need to go tell Anne. Good luck! We believe in you! Mako, Len, thank you so much, everyone! Looks like one of them was able to find their true feelings. You're right, and it would seem Untitled is one step closer to becoming a song. I hope we'll be able to sing with them soon. Right? Good luck, Kohane. Kohane's room. I've got to change even more so Anne and I will be able to put on the greatest event ever. The next day, weekend garage. Anne, you're spacing out again. Oh, yeah, sorry. Looks like we're getting low on whiskey. I'm going to the back to grab some. Okay. I can see that she read my messages, but she still hasn't responded. I wasn't able to look after Kohane like I should have. So much for telling her I'd help her. I was really looking forward to teaching more about this town and watching her enjoy all the events. But now... Sorry, Dad, I need to see Kohane so I can... Huh? Kohane? Weekend Garage. Anne, I know you've been worried. I'm sorry for not returning your messages. Forget about that. What happened to your hair? And your glasses, too. Yeah, you see, yesterday I see, so you went to see Miko and the others. Yeah, and I made a decision. You did? Yeah. After what Shinonome said yesterday, I realized he was right. I wasn't taking this as seriously as all of you. Then I remembered what it felt like when we sang together here. It made me realize I want to put on an event with you that will make others feel the same way. I know I still have a lot to learn, but I still want to work toward that goal together. With everything I have. I knew I was right about you. You're the best singing partner I could ask for, Kohane. Thanks, Anne. Alright, let's start practicing again and try another event. We'll teach those bad dogs a lesson. Then, one day, we'll put on an event that'll surpass Rad Weekend together. Yeah! Hello? Oh, looks like Ken is out again. Speak of the devil. Nice timing. What gives? Is this the look you always give your customers? Azusawa? You changed your hair. Huh? Are you the same shrimp from yesterday? You still hanging around here? I thought I made myself clear. This isn't the place for some half-hearted... I don't do anything half-hearted. What? We've decided to perform again. Excuse me? Where are you guys singing next? I was just thinking we should crash your event. Do you even realize what you're saying right now? There's nothing I hate more than those with weak resolve. If you're really planning on performing at the same event as us again, we will crush you once and for all. No tricks this time. We have the resolve. I may not know much about Rad Weekend or understand the feelings of those that sang there, but even so, I want to organize a great event with Anne that will give everyone the best experience of their lives. So I won't run away anymore. Next Saturday, we're singing at Mossy Stone. There should still be some slots open. Great, then that's where we'll do this. Fair and square this time. It's your funeral. Let's get out of here, Toya. No reason to stick around if Ken isn't here. Azusawa, Shiraishi. Are you two really serious about holding an event that surpasses Rad Weekend? Of course! I see. I'm looking forward to it. Huh? Thank you. You were great, Kohane. I was so nervous. You lot sure have plenty of energy. Dad, were you listening to all of that? It's kind of hard not to when you're being so loud. I could hear you all the way in the back. Hey, the new haircut looks great. Thank you. I like that look in your eyes too. You're finally starting to look a bit more like Anne and Akito. What's that supposed to mean, Dad? How can you compare me to Akito? No need to get so defensive. If I had to put it into words, he looks like he has some fight in him. Like he has something to lose. Something to lose? You'll understand soon enough. Alright, time to get ready for tonight. A jerk like Akito has something to lose? Kamiyama Street. What's with them? Getting lip from a shrimp like that? I bet Shiraishi told her exactly what to say. We're the ones who are going to surpass Rad Weekend, and this time we'll make sure they know it. What's wrong? You feeling alright? Yeah, it's nothing. Let's start thinking about our next set list then. We'll crush them for sure this time. Akito, Miyama Suzuka. I'm home. You were out late again, Toya. I was starting to get worried. Your father was waiting for you. Toya's room. Do you have any idea what time it is? Dad. You were over on that street playing that garbage music again, weren't you? How long are you planning on wasting your time, Toya? If you spend half as much time practicing as you did messing around, you could have been competing at the national level already. I'm not messing around. No matter what you say, I'm not going back to playing classical music. Please, just get out. What a waste. I can't believe how far you've been dragged down by a single bad influence. Dad, Akito's got nothing to do with this. Akito's been serious for a long time. He's been working towards his goal of surpassing Red Weekend ever since he saw it. I'm nothing like him. I would have done anything so long as it wasn't classical. Saying you're going to surpass Red Weekend isn't something you can say half-heartedly. Akito, I'm the one with weak resolve. I shouldn't be the one up there with you. The day of the event, Kamiyama Street. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Let's see what you can do. Careful what you wish for. We've come prepared with our best song yet. Oh, and just make sure you don't pull some cowardly stunt like last time. As if I'd stoop that low. We're on first today. Let's show them what real talent is, hey Toya? So bright. Bright? What is? It's nothing. Let's go, Akito. Live House. We're bad dogs. Thanks for coming tonight. I knew those two were good, but they seem on a completely different level tonight. When did they improve so much? So why bother messing with the power like they did? Never mind that. Right now, I need to focus. Your turn. Not going to let us down, are you? Just you watch. I expect you both to be in the front row. Come on, Kohane. Let's go give them a taste of our best song. Yeah! So many people. Way more than last time. The air is so thick with energy it's hard to breathe. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared, but right now... Don't worry, Kohane. I'm right here with you. Today is the day we finally take our first step towards surpassing Rad Weekend. Right! Thanks, Anne. Huh? I still remember that feeling I got the first day I heard Anne singing at Weekend Garage. I want to give everyone the same feeling. I want them all to feel the rush. Let's do this, Kohane. Together we can do anything. This is the first time I've heard these two. They're pretty good. What do they call themselves? The Vivids? One of them is Ken's daughter, so I've heard of her, but the other one's got a voice on her too. What? They're still going? What? What is this? They're amazing. This is... You've gotta be kidding me. I thought so. Those two are the same as you. The same as me? Don't you think it's about time you just admitted it? We're the Vivids! Did everyone enjoy the show? Thank you very much. We may be new, but one day we're going to throw an event that'll surpass even Rad Weekend. We hope you'll be there to support us. Those two. Akito, Shiraishi, and now Azusawa. They're all putting everything on the line to chase their dreams. But I'm the only one that's different. This is as far as I go. Well, you finally convinced about Kohane's ability? Why do you sound so proud of yourself? I admit, it looks like you may have the resolve after all. So, let me ask you this. Are you two actually serious about surpassing Rad Weekend? Of course! Yeah! I see. Your song was great. Sorry about messing things up before. Huh? Thank you. Oh? That was easier than I expected. Could it be you're actually more honest than I thought? Oh, shut up. If that's all, then get out of here already. Yeah. Oh, but before we go, you two weren't half bad yourselves. Good job, Akito Toya. Now hold on a minute. Come on, Kohane, let's go get changed. Sure. So full of themselves. Hey Toya, we're going to need to change up the set list for the next event. We're going to put on a performance that'll make them regret ever messing with us. Toya, what's wrong? Akito, I can't perform with you anymore. You won't perform anymore? What are you talking about? You know you're not any good with jokes, so stop messing around. This isn't a joke. What's wrong? Did your old man say something again? This is my own decision. Our kind of music doesn't mean anything. It's just a bunch of kids making some noise. Are you being serious right now? You're the one who said I wasn't any good at making jokes. That's going too far. Our music has no meaning? Try saying that again. I won't take this, not even from you, Toya. What are you gonna do if you quit anyway? Go crawling back and let your dad control you again after saying how much you hated things? How is that any more meaningful? Let go of me. Get back here. This conversation isn't over, Toya. Don't you think it's time you grew up and stopped chasing after some tiny event that no one's ever heard of outside of this town? Why you? Fine then. Leave! And never show your face around here again. Street Sakai. Press Cafe. Hello! Hi there, you two. It's nice to see you. Oh, you cut your hair. Kohane, why'd you change your hair? She's proof of her resolve, right, Kohane? That's right! So, how'd it go? Thanks to Anne and everyone's support, I managed to perform again, and it went great! Thank you so much for your help. That's great. Miku, why are you guys taking such an interest in us? That's because we want all of you to discover your true feelings. When that happens, they'll be transformed into a new song. Our wish is that such feelings will give birth to all kinds of new songs. Our feelings will change into a song? Yeah, that's why you've got to make those other two who haven't been here yet realize their true feelings as well. Oh, that's right, you mentioned this place was made from the feelings of 4 people. Do you know who the other 2 are? We haven't had the chance to talk to them yet, but I'm sure Akito and Toya will come visit soon. Akito and Toya? What? Are they friends of yours? Well, I wouldn't exactly call them friends. It's complicated. I guess they did both say they dreamt of surpassing Ride Weekend, but hopefully they'll visit us soon. Kamiyama Street. Hey, you've been singing around here a lot lately. What if I have? Nothing, it's just I've noticed, that's all. I was curious why you choose to sing here of all places. It's nothing worth getting curious about. Your rhythm and pitch are always so precise. I bet you've been into music a while. I guess you could say that. Oh, some kind of story behind it, I take it? Nothing important, it's just I feel like I can be myself when I'm singing like this. So you've got music to thank for keeping you going then, huh? Now I'm really interested. Hey, how would you like to try singing together? So, you two decided to team up, huh? Yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to talk to you about. Care to have a guess? We've decided to call ourselves Bad Dogs. What the heck, Toya? I wanted to tell him! Then just say it. No reason to act so smug and drag it out. How is it that someone who talks as little as you always cuts in right at the worst time? Weekend Garage. Hello! Oh, Shinonome. What? Nothing. So scary. Shinonome seems upset. Did something happen? I'm not sure. I was planning on telling him about the Sakai, but he's been acting like that ever since he got here. Huh? Aoyagi isn't here today. No, I haven't seen him. I wonder if they had a fight or something. A fight? It'll probably blow over soon. Oh hey, one of the guys from a club nearby called Space asked me if we'd like to perform. What do you think? Want to do it? Yeah, I'd like to try. I wonder if Shinonome and Aoyagi are alright. 1 week later. Live house. Oh, Akito! You guys are here too? Something wrong with that? Hey, it's not often I see you hanging around by yourself. What happened? Your friend finally decided he's had enough of you? Anne! Turns out, we never really did understand each other. What's got him so depressed? Maybe they really did have a fight. Do you think they're alright? You're probably right, but it's nothing you should be worrying about, Kohane. I guess. The next day. Music shop. I managed to get the CD I ordered. Anne should be here soon, so I'll just— Oh! Aoyagi? Oh, hey Azusawa. Been a while. Yeah, it has. So? Aoyagi? What is it? It's just, I haven't seen you at any events lately, and you haven't been coming to Weekend Garage. Is everything alright? We happened to sing at the same event as Shinonome last night, but he looked lost in thought the whole time, and even mentioned that his performance seemed off. Did you two get into a fight? I wouldn't exactly call it a fight, but that's me. Actually, this is something I should have done a lot sooner. Oh. Kohane! Sorry I'm late. Oh, it's okay. I just got here a few minutes ago. Hey Anne, I just saw Oyagi. He seemed a little down as well. Really? Does that mean they actually did have a falling out? But why are you so worried about those two after everything they did to us? Well, we see them a lot at Weekend Garage, and I know a lot's happened, but they did eventually acknowledge us. That may be true, but still. Sorry, do you have a minute? Huh? Hey, you're the one who helped Akito and Toya mess with the sound during our performance at Red. What do you want? I wanted to apologize and to let you know that Akito and Toya weren't involved that night. Really? Are you saying those two didn't ask you to do that? They both planned on going up against you in a fair fight. Cutting the power was my idea. They didn't know. Why would you do that? You totally ruined the event. I'm really sorry. So, why tell us now when you could have just kept quiet? I thought everyone was just making a fuss about you two because of who your dad is, but after seeing your performance, I realized I was wrong. Your singing was amazing. It made me want to work harder to get crowds pumped with my music as you do. So, I'm really sorry for messing up your performance. Apology accepted. Just promise you won't do anything like that ever again. Anne? So, those two had nothing to do with it. The next day, Kamiyama High School. I'm all finished for the day. Oh, thanks! Everything always goes so much smoothly when you're around. I never thought there'd be so much work to do in the library committee. Hey, I haven't seen Akito around for a while. I'm used to him always stopping by when you're on duty to bug us about when you'll be finished. Looks like you have a different visitor today. Toya, can I borrow you for a minute? Kamiyama High School, courtyard. Hello. Azusawa, what are you doing here? She said she wanted to talk to you, so I asked her to wait here. And are you sure it's okay for me to be here? I'm not a student here. It's fine as long as you don't get caught. There are always students coming here for sports matches and stuff, so even if we do get caught, we can just talk our way out of it. Shiraishi, aren't you a hall monitor? Unlike Tenmura or Kamishiro, Kohane isn't about to break any of the school rules here. It's fine. Go on, Kohane. You came here for a reason, right? Yeah. Aoyagi, are you going to sing with Shinonome anymore? I know we only just recently met, so I know this really isn't any of my business, but why are you so worried about us? After what we did? Oh, but that wasn't you now, was it? The one who actually did it explained everything. He said you two planned to battle us fair and square. Aoyagi? I have no intention of singing with Akito again. There's no big reason behind it, though. But You always look like you're having so much fun when you sing with him. Fun? Really? I look like I'm having fun? What? You didn't even realize it? To be honest, you never show much emotion. It makes it hard to tell what you're thinking. But that's not the case when you're up there with Akito. I can always tell you're having fun. Sorry, but I've got somewhere to be. Hey, you said you were free a minute ago! Wait, Aoyagi? There was a time when I didn't think I'd be able to perform at an event again because I wasn't as serious about this as the rest of you. But I realized that no matter what anybody told me, what I really wanted to do was get back up there with Anne and sing. What is it you really want, Aoyagi? Oh. Maybe I went a little too far. I'm not so sure about that. Besides, thanks to you, I think I understand him a little better. What? I'm starting to realize he's just as stubborn as a certain other person we know. Other person? I don't know what's going on with him, but I hope he learns to be a little more honest with himself. So, what do you want to do? You gonna give up? I want to try a bit more. I thought you might say that. I think this calls for a strategy meeting then. I'll help you see this through to the end. Yeah! The next day. Live house. Thanks for tonight. Akito, you've been doing a lot of solo shows lately. Has Toya been sick or something? Don't bother him about it. Even the most serious musicians reach a point in their career sooner or later. What? Hey, have you confirmed the slots for tomorrow yet? Kamiyama Street. Damn it. This isn't the time to be worrying about him. I have to keep moving forward if I'm going to surpass Rad Weekend. My next show is the day after tomorrow. I need to figure out what I'm playing. Untitled? What's this? The hell? Street Sakai. Where am I? What's going on? I don't recognize this place. Oh! You finally noticed Untitled! Kagamine Len, the virtual singer? Huh? Is the other one not with you? Oh well, this makes 3. Come on, we've gotta let Miku and Mako know. Hey, wait, what's going on here? Stop pulling me! Crass Cafe. Miku, Mako, Akito finally came. How do you know my name? Welcome, so you finally noticed then. So you finally come, how lovely. Hatsune Miku is here too? I must be hallucinating. I didn't realize I was that tired. Hey, we're no hallucination. You're Akito of Bad Dogs, aren't you? You sing with your friend Toya. That guy's no friend of mine. Oh, sorry. Man, I don't know what's going on here, but Toya and I no longer have anything to do with each other. Miku, what's he talking about? It sounds like something happened between the two of them. For now, why don't you take a seat? You look simply exhausted. Why would I hang around when I don't even know what's going on? How about a cup of coffee then? The cheesecake is pretty good. Sometimes it's best to talk things out, don't you think? Weekend Garage. When did it get this late? I've got to start getting the bar ready soon. Oh, you're right. I should probably get going. Sorry, but we're not quite open yet. Hey! Hey there, Toya. You want your usual coffee? No, thank you. I just came to say goodbye, Ken. Crass Cafe. Here's your coffee and cheesecake. Would you like milk and sugar? Pass. I mean, no thank you. I'll have a coffee too! You need milk and sugar, right? Here you go. I may need it now, but eventually I'll be able to drink it without any. Stop treating me like a kid, will you? Those two sure are lively. Is it a little too awkward to chat now? Hey, Akito, did you and Toya have a fight? Well, not exactly. Apparently, he just never thought of us as a unit. I don't really know what happened, but you sure look sad, Akito. I have a friend who's really important to me too. We're always together, and it's so much fun when we sing, but we still fight sometimes, so I kind of understand. It always feels really lonely after a fight with someone close to you. Yeah. I just don't get it. How am I supposed to take it when he suddenly tells me our music has no meaning? With him, even surpassing Rad Weekend is possible. He must be really important to you. Hey, I have something reserved for just an occasion. Care to try it? What is it? Here you go. Drink that and you'll feel right as rain. Eiko, isn't that a whiskey glass? This definitely doesn't look like something you should be serving to a minor. Don't worry about it, just toss it back. Toss it. This smells like oolong tea. Why go to the trouble of making it look fancy with ice in a nice glass? Are you trying to fool me or something? It's strange, don't you think? Even the things right in front of us aren't always exactly what they seem. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Perhaps what your friend said isn't the way he truly feels. Huh? Toya isn't the joking type, so I just assumed he meant exactly what he said. But if he wasn't being honest with himself... Damn it, I need to... Huh? A call from Ken? Hello, this is Akito. Is something wrong? It's not like you to call me. Toya is at the restaurant? I'll be right there. Would you stay on the line? Akito, good luck! Right. Oh, and thanks for all the help. Weekend Garage. Sorry for the wait, Toya. Here's your usual blend. Oh, but Ken, today You came to say goodbye, yeah? This one's on me. Consider it a thank you for all the times you've come in before. Thank you very much. Maybe we should step out for a bit, Kohane. It looks like he's got something important to talk about. But he said he came to say goodbye. Does that mean... Would you stay? What? You two are part of the reason I was finally able to come to a decision. And besides, I'd feel bad leaving with Azusawa still worried about me. Aoyagi! Just promise you won't tell Akito. I don't want him to be disappointed in me. Okay. Ken, you've probably heard from Akito, but I decided to quit singing as a member of Bad Dogs. Though for me and my music, Bad Dogs was everything, so that's why today will be my last time coming in here. I see. We'll miss you around here, and one less person for Akito to complain to means my job will get that much harder. My apologies. I'm just kidding. Ken, please, take care of Akito for me. He's really serious about surpassing you in Rad Weekend. He has a tough road ahead of him, though, and there's plenty of competition. I know I don't really have any right to ask this of you, though. Don't worry, you can count on me. Thank you very much. Akito can be pretty stubborn, eh? Nothing can break him, but that's what makes him so interesting. In that regard, though, I think you two are a lot alike. I'm afraid you're wrong. I'm not like Akito. The only reason I'm here is because I was running away. Toya, where have you been? Huh? I was out playing with a friend. Stop wasting your time on such trivial things. Now go get ready. You're going to practice late again today. Okay. No, do it again. Sorry. Again. But my fingers are tired. Doesn't matter, you're not stopping until you can play it. Okay. Mom? Why am I not allowed to go play with my friends? Why do I have to practice piano and violin even on weekends? You're actually very lucky, Toya. There aren't very many people who are able to take private lessons on a daily basis from a top musician like your father. He taught your brothers as well, and they've all been getting top marks in their competitions. Your father turned down an offer from overseas so he could stay here and teach you, you know. You have to work extra hard to thank him. Before I realized it, I started hating everything about music. And to get back at my dad, I quit playing both the piano and the violin. To be honest, I would have been fine with anything as long as he was against it. The only reason I started playing non-classical music here was because I thought it would be the best way to make him angry. It was childish of me. But Akito, Now I'm really interested. Hey, would you like to try singing together? This is Ken. He's one of the guys who helped organize Rad Weekend. One of these days, we're going to put on an event as amazing as that one, Toya. He taught me all about this town and how to enjoy music again. He even shared his dream with me. Akito was my first true friend. But he's always got his sights set straight ahead. If I stay with him, I'll just keep him from realizing his dream. Even when I'm right next to him, I just can't see the same thing he does. The only reason I stuck with him for so long is because I was too scared to face the truth. In the end, I had the weakest resolve of anyone. I've been thinking about it for a while now. Having someone like me beside him will only get in his way. What Akito really needs is people like you, Shiraishi Azusawa. People who are serious about chasing their dream of surpassing Rad Weekend. What? Us? You two are the same as him. You're able to keep moving forward because you believe in the path you chose. Your singing showed me that. It also made me realize that I don't have the same resolve. That's why I finally made the decision to stop acting like a child and relying on Akito. Thank you for everything. Toya, can you do one more thing before you leave? Okay. It seems there's still someone here who hasn't accepted your decision. Would you mind talking to them? Huh? Akito? I think this is my cue to make myself scarce. Anne, would you keep an eye on things? What? Dad? Akito, you were listening? Yeah, I asked Ken to leave his phone on. I see. I bet you're disappointed that the person with the weakest resolve ended up being the one right next to you this whole time. I was never able to be as dedicated as you were about chasing your dream. You know, I've never seen anyone so crazy that they can practice from morning until night the way you do. I thought maybe it'd help me be worthy of standing on stage with you. Toya. The only skills I have are those I learned from playing classical music, and even that was too much for me, so I ran away. Practicing like that was the only way for someone like me to have any chance of getting up on stage with someone as serious about their singing as you. You're so serious it's stupid. It's true that I felt like I could be my real self whenever I was singing with you, and I'm thankful for that. But that's all the more reason I can't stay here. There's nothing more I can do to help you fulfill your dream. Is that how you really feel? What? I don't care what your reasons for starting were, or that you were running away from classical music. All that matters is what you really want to do now. You remember right after we formed Bad Dogs when that guy told us we had the spirit but no skill? I remember getting really upset, but you never said a thing. Friends would normally try to cheer each other up in that sort of situation, but you didn't say a word. You just kept practicing with me. The look on your face said, we're better than this. We'll show them what we can really do. I've only made it this far because you were with me. You love music so much that it's ridiculous. I know more than anyone how serious you are. The only reason I was able to chase my dream of surpassing Rad Weekend was because you were there to listen to me. I don't waver because I know you believe in me. But Akito, Shut up with the excuses already! Why can't you just get it through your thick skull? I have no intention of teaming up with anyone but you! What do your true feelings tell you right now? Do you really not want to do this with me anymore? Is there no part of you that wants to get up on that stage with me? If there is, then somewhere in there you must have the same dream of surpassing Rad Weekend that I have. Of course I want to. You have no idea how many times I've thought about just focusing on chasing your dream with you. Toya, so you finally admit it. If that's what you want to do, then just do it. But no, that's enough out of you. Stop overthinking every little thing. I want to work with you and you want to work with me. All that's left to realize is our dream together. Isn't that enough? Are you really okay with that? Yeah. Is it really okay for someone with such weak resolve to stand up there with you? Your resolve isn't weak. You may think it is, but to me you're the best singing partner a guy could ask for. Akito, if you want to do it, then just go for it. I get it now. So the answer was really that simple all along. You know, for someone who's so good at school, you sure are stupid. Oh well, starting tomorrow we're going to be making up for lost time, partner. Then we'll organize an event that'll surpass Rad Weekend, got it? Yeah. Now that that's all worked out, can I take your order? What? Anne? How long have you two been standing there? Have you been listening this entire time? You're the one who ignored us and just kept talking. Besides, you were on such a roll, we didn't want to interrupt you. I'm happy for you two. Yeah, Aoyagi, this means you'll be able to sing with Shinonome again. Azasawa, Shiraishi. Sorry for making you two worry about me. I've made up my mind. I'm going to help Akito surpass Rad Weekend. Hey now, we're the ones who are going to surpass Rad Weekend. Don't go getting ahead of yourselves. So, you finally found them. Did you hear a voice just now? Huh? Untitled is flashing again. Hey, you're right. Untitled. You guys know about that too? Ah! Street Sakai. Crass Cafe. Where are we? Street Sakai. Crass Cafe. Miku! Oh, Toya's here too, so you finally made up? That's great! Yeah, thanks. No problem. We wanted you four to discover your true feelings after all. I guess that means our true feelings really were that we wanted to put on the best event we can. That's right. Those are the true feelings you four share. Now, it's time for you all to sing with us. When you do, those feelings will become a song. Everyone, you want us to sing together with Bad Dogs? What's wrong? You scared of how good we are? When it comes to singing, we're not about to lose to anyone. Oh, sounds like a challenge to me. You'd better be careful if you don't want the Vivids to steal all the best shows from you. Hey, come on, you two. Aoyagi? I was just thinking about how refreshing it is to finally have all that pressure be gone. Akito, let's make sure we don't lose to the Vivids. Ha, that's the spirit. Toya, you better not have gotten rusty on me, you hear? Okay, Miku. Right, let's sing. That was so awesome! Yeah, that felt great. Not bad, you two. What just happened? We were on a totally different level singing with the Vivids. Maybe the way we'll finally surpass Rad Weekend is to... That was our first time singing that song, but it feels like we've always been able to sing it. That's because it was born from your desire to put on the best event ever. It's been inside of you all along. All along? It looks like the name of that Entitled track changed. Hey, you're right! Ready, steady? Your feelings have finally turned into a song. This is our song? That was so much fun. Be sure to come visit again. So long as your feelings remain, we'll be right here waiting. Yeah, you'd better come back. Next time, I want to sing with you too. I'll have fresh coffee beans and tea waiting for you. Let's sing together again soon. The next day, weekend garage. Hello! Oh, Aoyagi, Shinonome, have you all been chatting? Yeah, Shiraishi was telling me more about the sky place. It's quite interesting. I don't get how feelings turn into a whole world though. Even after seeing it for myself, it's still hard to believe. Well, you'll just have to. No use arguing with the facts. Hey, actually, I was hoping to run an idea by the three of you. What is it? What do you think about the four of us teaming up for the next event? What? I hate to admit it, but performing together yesterday was really fun. I feel like we sounded really good too. And it sounds like all four of us share the same dream of putting on an event that'll surpass Rad Weekend. I figure teaming up will get us even closer to achieving that goal. What do you think? I think that's a great idea. I'd like to sing with Shinonome and Aoyagi as well. Akito, what do you think? I had the same thought. If we were to team up, we'd be invincible. Exactly! So, let's start by deciding on a name. I was thinking since we're the Vivids named after the street, how about we just combine the two together so we would be Vivid Bad? Could you have put any less thought into it? If you don't like it, then why don't you come up with something better? Since we'll all be singing together, it might be an idea to use something like crew or team in the name. Ooh, I like that. How about quad since there are the four of us? Yeah, that could work. Or maybe... What about squad? It's another word for group or troop. It can also mean a kind of stylish gang, yeah? Vivid Bad Squad then. I like it. Alright, Kohane, I knew I could count on you. I don't know about that. I'm the one who's always relying on you. But I'll keep working hard to make sure one day you all can. Kohane, remember I'm always here for you. You're the greatest. And I can't breathe. Always so carefree, aren't they? Being able to express yourself honestly is a good thing, though. Look who's talking. The lot in this town never change. They sing, they fight, and then they go back to singing. I guess that's just how people like us make relationships. Street Sakai. Press Cafe. Hey there, how are you two doing? What's gotten into you, Len? Something good happened? Let me guess, did you make up with Rin? Yep, you got it. She's meeting me here today. Is that so? That's great to hear. We may fight a lot, but it's really fun having someone to spend time with. Yeah, I agree. I wonder if that's how things will be with those four as well. I hope we'll be able to sing together again soon.